It's weird. If I had attacked the blue slaver there, I think I probably had like a greater than 70% chance to win the run or something. Whoops. Oh well. Silent time. Lost on the first Lagavulin fight. I would say that we... I mean... I don't think it is bad to hold the artifact potion there. Using the artifact potion there is like using it as a 4 damage single target potion. It's not that likely that we just like drew hands that made the line that we took, which was completely reasonable, bad a few times that run, I think. Possible that if I sat and thought longer, I would have taken a different line. This is not a very good whale. Hey, Dapper. Let's go on top deck. I might just take 3 potions here. Seems awful though. I could just take a card remove. I guess I'll just take a card remove. Makes us pretty bad at the initial hallway fights though. He's slippery beat. Okay, hopefully our strike remove doesn't deal us damage here. Good. I'm not dropping any frames or anything. Slice isn't the most exciting card. Maybe just backstab. Just deals a lot more damage than Slice does, right? Huh. I don't know that I can remove another strike right now. It seems like it would kill me. Like I have to leave here. Ask for following the 3 months. I'll Bomo show to you as well. If I were Watcher, would I remove defense there? I don't know. Probably a lot of things would be different if I were Watcher. Like my deck would be different and stuff. I cannot quite afford Fork Attack Potion. I sort of have to buy attack potion, I think, so... Rip. This is probably also a sneaky strike. A bit of a struggle at the moment. I'm gonna take 2 damage card upgrades. That one, and I think just this one. Okay, against Gremlin we want to use attack potion probably turn 2 or maybe turn 3. I'll go turn 3. Turn 2 is better for Predator. Turn 3 is going to be better for Dash, though. 28, 22. Yeah, I don't have enough damage to kill next turn. Turn 3 is also better for Sucker Punch. 22. I just need 10 damage on it. I hit this actually a decent chunk of the time. Oh, wait. We can take a Quick Slash or a Prepared. Or a Finisher. I guess I can technically take a Finisher. Skier Sarah, thanks the 8 months. I'll get one more show to you as well. Is Finisher ever good? Well, it can deal 18 damage for 1 energy. Seems better than every other card in my deck. Actually, it can deal 24 damage for 1 energy. Yeah, it's probably just Finisher. Caltrops is pretty good against Hexaghost, if you would like to actually win the Hexaghost fight. I could also try to take Quick Slash and hope that Finisher just really goes off. Might need a Terror. Definitely don't have enough damage. I'm gonna take Caltrops, I think, for the Hexaghost. This is max HP sentries. 21, 24 plus 24 is 48, which is not quite lethal. $24, 28 plus 24 is 52. A lot of upgraded cards. Like that one. Okay, Peace Pipe is back again. I can take Tools of the Trade with Sneaky Strike Plus. Sort of makes sense. Pretty slow, but does okay. I can take Endless Agony or Cloak and Dagger as well to make a finisher better. But I think especially against Hexaghost, Tools of the Trade is very good. If the game wants me to smoke some cards, it should stop killing me. 21 plus 16. Deadly Werebear, thanks for 2 months. I'll give a more show to you as well. Tools plus cost 0. Have to pick between Blade Dance with Finisher and Bouncing Flask against Hexaghost. I think it's just Blade Dance. Stone Calendar actually surprisingly good against Hexaghost. Hexaghost is like one of the best fights in the game for this relic. Alright, cool. I want to take Leg Sweep. Doesn't look like Deadly Poison's such a huge deal right now. I could take Doppelganger. Leg Sweep's a like premium card in a deck that cannot block though. So toking's okay, upgrading's okay, resting is nonsensical. If I'm going to upgrade, it's like Blade Dance, probably. Right now. Maybe Leg Sweep. I have decent sustain, even if I have no block in my relics. Best card for Act 2 is either Blade Dance or Leg Sweep. Don't think toking makes sense before I see if I'm taking Pandora's Box or Astrolabe. Silver Blue Pea. My day's been okay. Not a lot of sleeping. But otherwise it's been okay. I think my damage is still low enough even with Stone Calendar that I shouldn't be upgrading Leg Sweep there. Caltrops turn 1 helps though. Kaka, thanks for 26 months. Uncle Bomo show to you too. Stone Calendar, no. Hexaghost had its shield. Okay. Adrenaline seems excellent. Astrolabe exists. I think I take Coffee Dripper. But Astrolabe definitely exists. I have so much stuff to do with campfires with the Peace Pipe. And I have Sustain from Ornithopter and Regen Pot. Do I take Bites right now? I might take Bites also, if they're offered. I did not play the OG Total War Realm, no. I like this left path quite a bit. I also like this camp store. Getting a store with 264 gold seems okay. Question marks maybe? Probably question marks. Champ fight, not my favorite right now. We'll have to get a bit stronger over the course of the act. Maybe I like this way. Pikester. ESD. Something about us hollow. Denulus. I hate Coffee Dripper Act 2s so much. Runic Pyramid makes you not discard your hand, doesn't make you retain your hand. Okay, I think I like Prepared Plus. Could also just start taking copies of Deadly Poison for the champ fight, but I could go for Prepared Plus. Yup. This is one of the question marks that we're pretty happy to hit. I don't know, King Cam. This deck is very happy to be taking acrobatics right now. Okay. Still have the regen pot to get back to full health. Is that enough, actually? Well, I have to discard one of them. Getting ready for the old stone calendar here, it looks like. This is fine. Okay. Predator or deadly poison or setup. I'm still a long way away from having enough damage for champ. Let me run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, it's Bing Dong Dang. Bing Dong Dang. Big Dong Dan. How's it going? Predator can do a decent amount here. I think I'm just meant to take Predator. I'm too far away from deadly poison. I still need to find... This is probably Toke Strike. Or Defend. Go with Strike. I still need to find some way to draw Finisher and Blade Dance together, probably. But I probably don't need that much more to beat champ. Wait, I played Adrenaline, so I had one more energy. Good to know. That's a turn. Hey Cookie question mark, thanks for the 5 months. Maybe I should use this regen pot so I can pick up attack potions. Ooh, it's offering me upgraded deadly poisons now. With apparitions, tools of the trade, and peace pipe, I sort of want to try to win off prepared. Prepared reflex, prepared tactician. I already have an acro as well. Backstab, adrenaline, caltrops, tools of the trade, 3 apparitions. That's 7 cards. Plus that's Thunder's Bane, 8 cards. So I have an 18 card deck, I think. Saigon, hey, thanks for the 17 months. Honkabomo show to you too. New Pokemon Snap is in a few hours. When I was in high school, one of my girlfriends had Pokemon Snap. God, who was it? Maybe we didn't date. Maybe it was just a friend. Starting to think I undervalue poison lately. You think Deadly Poison is just a snap pick in this deck that has, like, no poison cards currently and a finisher and a blade dance? I think that's very unclear. I don't know where you're going with that, but it doesn't seem clear to me. Hey March, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Whatever. You see her, Sarah. I'm about to get Snecko's Skull. That's interesting. I can take Deadly Poison to try to help kill Champ. It's not atrocious at helping to kill Champ. It's certainly the best card here for killing Champ. It's not so good at killing the other things, but Deadly Poison, ironically, often becomes a good card like halfway through the game. Whereas most damage commons become bad cards halfway through the game, Deadly Poison sometimes becomes a good card halfway through the game. And with Acrobatics Prepared Tools of the Trade, I can theoretically play it a lot of times, so its value is higher than it looks like it is. Speedy Zamboni. Hey Lexi Nut Beast, Team Major Loop. Quapo links to the Prime. Cookie question mark. God, I hate when people talk about win rates in this game like they are a thing that is a useful metric. Just hate it. God, I fucking hate it. Alright, we're just gonna do that. I don't think I discard the regen pot. I'm not saying I play for fun, I'm saying, like, it's really exhausting to be like, wow, Jorbs, you started spending twice as long per run and your win rate went up. Do you think it's something about how you changed your play? No, it's because I fucking spent twice as long in the run calculating my turns, so I won more. It's just, like, nobody seems to understand this very obvious connection. Those aren't apparitions. Shaga, thanks for the 6 months. Uncle show to you as well. Should I take 2 here? Maybe I should just drink this if I'm gonna take 2. Of course, I immediately draw every damage card in my entire deck. If I never end a run, my win rate doesn't ever decrease. True. Or I could just stop playing after I win 1 run and claim for the rest of time that my win rate is 100%. Set up backflip reflex. I think I take backflip, but I take it after Warpaint because I want to upgrade apparitions. Wait, did I take reflex there actually? No. I don't think I meant to take reflex. I should have thought about it slightly more. I think I'm too far away from prepared doing the things. Could have thought about it more though. Late act question marks, get Coliseum and stuff like that. This is a store. The store gives me well-laid plans, which is certainly one way to beat up a champ. Zephyr Lord, thanks the Prime. Bomo show to you too. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely taking that. I guess it's between Malaise and Vajra here. But with 3 apparitions, Malaise is a lot less important. It's like Vajra is more important. You'll find that out, Anon, based on whether I mention it or don't, won't you? Believable Hot Cross. I could also buy Shard. Should we buy Shard? I don't think this deck particularly wants a Prismatic Shard. This deck seems like it's very close to just winning by doing normal silent things. Better to remove at the next store, probably. I don't understand the value of 1 strength. Well, it dealt like 10 damage on the first turn we had it. And go from there. Burst, Apparition, Burst, Blade Dance with Finisher. Burst, Blade Dance with Finisher is pretty hot. Blade Dance and Finisher are already upgraded. I think this is well-laid plans. Yeah, if I hadn't removed the card at the previous store, I would be buying Footwork right now, which would probably be significantly better. Very cool. Thank you, Duck. Good turn. Just go apparition, defend, hold finisher, burst. Hold finisher, apparition. The Arcanium needs some balance locked in, but it's a good start. Actually, I heard that there was an Arcanium patch today that significantly nerfed the player, so who knows? Maybe they're going in the right direction already. Boop! The paper crane. God, it's so hard to not take noxious fumes. It's just so difficult. It's just too hard. We have a... It hits so hard. It deals so much damage. How do you say no to that? Burst upgrade seems very legitimate in this deck. Idea. There isn't that much reason to be holding Apparition Plus at the moment. We're gonna care about that card later, but we get through the deck once before it matters, I think. Gonna line up Stone Calendar with Finisher here. I'm also not weak this turn. Oh, baby. Unfortunate that I cannot make enough space in my hand for these apparitions. Or, shivs, rather, sorry. Just do the best I can, I guess. Okay, that was a sizable chunk. GG. Didn't even need the apparitions, really. Well-laid plans did so much in that fight. This looks like a malaise with paper crane. And no malaise yet. And fairly poor block scaling, I would say, was another big contributor there. Probably pretty happy to take Sozu and play with 5 energy. Our potions are not ideal, but they're not unusable. And I probably don't need them in most of my fights. They're pretty bad potions. I'll level with you, they're pretty bad potions, but I'm not taking Snecko Eye. And so it's Sozu, Skip, or Ring of the Serpent. Which I think is just Sozu. I have like a backflip and acrobatics. I can get more stuff like that pretty easily. Of course, all of my sustain is now non-existent because it was Toy Ornithopter, and now I have a Sozu. But we'll see, we'll see. Prismatic Shard into a self-repair. I already saw Prismatic Shard, I chose not to take it. The ship has unfortunately sailed on that one. What if I want to retain the burn game? What about if I want to retain the burn? I'm just going to assume that's lethal. Okay. They keep on offering me unupgraded prepareds, and it's like, I think prepared is almost a good card in this deck, but not when it's unupgraded, and I'm not going to spend an upgrade on it. Yikes. Maybe Ring of the Serpent was good. Corpse Explosion would have been good here if we take damage. If we take damage, perhaps Corpse Explosion could have prevented it. I think we're gonna take damage from here. I sort of don't. Nope, did not take damage. After we got past turn 1 and 2, things were pretty swell. I don't think I get to not take footwork. I wonder what the doggo's telling everyone. Do you think it's saying, I'm a dog, I'm a dog? We know. You already told us that. Why do I have an apparition in my hand? That's definitely not correct. Dog is reminding us what Awakened One does. Gosh. Do you think the dog realizes that there's a phase 2? It might not. Boop. Stone Calendar is gonna get the kill here, probably. Another Blade Dance. If it is my intention, as it very well may be, to kill things using Finisher, having 2 copies of Blade Dance in my deck might be a good idea. Revolution Kyle, thanks for the 7 months. Bomo show to you too. Hope you're well. I have Peace Pipe. I do not have a store between me and the Act 3 boss gauntlet. Unfortunately. Is this upgrade all? This could totally be upgrade all. It's very spooky. But it's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 upgrades. It's also 21 upgrades. Plus you get to click upgrade all, which you just don't get to do that often. Alright. God, that looks cool. Prox Flame, thanks for the year. Hogbomo show to you too. Yeah. Upgrade all, even more use for Toy Ornithopter. I know, right? Is it the best relic in the game? Or is it second best after the boot? The boot? Oh, we don't even have the boot. Disappointing. Vajra is pretending to be the boot. Vajra is just 3 boots in a trench coat. It upsets me so much that Transient always runs away before Stone Calendar goes off. Just genuinely very upsetting to me. This is scary. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit dead now. Is there rounding here? Goes to 40 minus 40%. Goes to 24, yeah. Whereas if it's 41 minus 40%, it's slightly more than 24, but it still goes to 24 because it rounds down. Okay, there went all of my health. Nice. Hey, Dr. Doom! Devs removed Stone Calendar from the game. Gosh. Terrifying. Terrifying. Don't think Heel Hook is currently it. Second tools could actually be okay. I think I do decently well against a weakened one with melees. And other than a weakened one, I think it's probably good. Let's try it. Strike may actually be better than backstab at this point in the run. Backstab's real bad at the moment. Well-laid plans, footwork, leg sweep. Caltrops leg sweep. What's 30 minus 40%? Good. It's 31 minus 40%, also good. Nice, Dr. Doom. This doesn't seem like it really matters anymore, does it? Just do literally anything. Is there a clever way around Mark of the Bloom? Do not take enough damage to die. That's the trick. I beat Slay the Spire using this one simple trick. You won't believe it. Nice, a little bit of sustain there. Acrobatics and escape plan are both pretty good. I think with 5 energy, we're more in the acrobatics frame of mind. Blood vial, thank you. Thumbs up. Finisher is not in my deck right now. Like sweet blocks turn off this turn. Birdface turn incoming. Okay. There's some point at which we get enough sustain relics that our choice starts to look pretty bad. But I don't think we're there yet. There's a lot of upgraded cards. It's not like my deck was guaranteed a win before I took Mark of the Bloom or something. Just hold Burst Blade Dance, maybe? Also, we could just do this. Let's just do this. This seems simpler. I have made for myself a Wraith Form Plus. Wraith Form Plus Plus? Possibly Wraith Form Plus Plus, yeah. This finisher is gonna hit so hard. Oh. Oh. Very upsetting. Gosh, I worked so hard for that too. Oh, that's just 3 damage. Alright. Unlucky. Chipping away at my health bar. HP is, as they say, a resource. We'll see see how testing that to its extreme limits works out moving forward in the run. Mark of the Bloom has stopped me from healing 4 so far. Is that true? It's not that much. How is Sozu doing? 4 potions gone? I'm not convinced I need a 3rd Blade Dance. I think our combo's okay, and we're more interested in card draw and ways to defend ourselves while we set it up. Hey, Hawk Ninja. Sir Lancelot. We did something, Sir Lancelot. We definitely did something. Kinda want the Flash of Steel. I don't like have Kunai or Shuriken or anything though. I think it's just sort of wasting 91 gold. Would fruit juice work? There are like 17 things going on at the same time that make fruit juice not work here. Fruit juice is not close to working here. Purple HX. Thanks for the prime. I'll Domo show to you too. Terror certainly does risk drawing a hand of only powers and terror. True story. I hate you, spaghetti thing. I really don't like you very much. How do you explain exclamation mark pasta pasta? I don't know if I've read that one. Should I read that one? Is it good? It's probably not very good, right? I think I just won't read it. Pasta pasta. Whoa, Caitlin. Do you really want to place all these pastas in front of Jorbs, whom, I must remind you, will eat not one but 2 raviolis every time he lifts his fork? You better watch your step during this particular mealtime. Okay, it is pretty good. That is pretty solid. Easy. Hey girl, Bobot. Not a lot of block cards in there, actually. Oh, I don't have fumes in play? No wonder the poison on that isn't going up. I'm learning so much about how this game works this round, it's great. Predator Plus. I do have 5 energy. Predator Plus. My big issue is the Beat of Death on the heart is gonna kill me 1 damage at a time while I'm intangible, I think. That isn't a block card, so I probably don't take it. How many times has Calendar gone off? Looks like 4? Just a little bit of luck might be nice here. That is every apparition in my deck at the same time. Should be long enough to set up. I think so. Can you trade away Mark of the Bloom? I have never seen that happen, but I think you can. Cool. Does Noth's Gift only happen in Act 2? Are you sure? Didn't burst it, but that should be enough. I'm gonna suspect that the wiki is correct, given that it is saying something is true, and I've never seen it not be true. That probably just means it's true. Otherwise, I would have at some point seen it not be true. Do I really need one more energy? That's so gross. Deck is conspiring against finisher. You think so? Maybe finisher is conspiring against the deck. Also possible is all I'm saying. Why doesn't Vajra count how much damage it has added? Probably pretty hard to work it out, right? That would be my guess. The most dangerous job in the US is president. Most dangerous job in the US. Yep. Probably. We're gonna not really enjoy these voids very much, I think. I guess if I'd played acrobatics and just hit blade dance, I would have won that turn. And I would have hit it. Unlucky. Now I'm trying to draw the void. So I don't have to deal with it next turn. What about jobs that you just do until you die? Like... I don't know. Being a mother. 0% survival rate. I guess it doesn't quite have 0%. That's a good point. Retirement is probably the most dangerous occupation. Approximately 100% death rate. Nobody who is retired survives it, I don't think. Professional lethal poisoner. Lethal poison taster? That doesn't sound like a very good idea. That's gonna be a no from me, thanks. Assuming that the horse is a perfect rolling sphere. This has been a very, very slow run to lose. What about people who retire early but then go back to work and die while working? They survive retirement. Probably true. I guess you're right about that. I don't know which one this deck wants to kill first. Probably Deka. Retirement can't have a 100% death rate. There are retired people who are still alive. Well, you only measure at the end of retirement, right? That's how you find out the rate accurately. The US has had... I mean... The problem is somebody's going to say that the sample size is every US president there has been, but the conditions of being president have changed, so that doesn't really work at all, right? That is the problem. You know what they say, there are lies, damn lies, Twitch chat, and then statistics. Conditions for the US president have changed. Yep, of course. Golf got more expensive. I may die this turn with how I've played it. didn't. You've seen all the YouTubers, I never lose. See, that's not true. People say that, but it isn't true. I actually post every single loss that I have in this game on YouTube, just so people can see some variety. But I guess people who aren't true fans don't watch all of the YouTube content and come at me saying there are no losses. I may have lied a couple of times in the last 30 seconds. History Geek, thanks for the 4 months. Mo show. To you as well. Now we burst malaise, setting ourselves up for the fight to continue. Malaise is a great card because of how much value it provides for you over the longer course of the fight, you see. Was Rome earlier or later? The arrow implies the passage of time. Were I to toke, I would toke 1. Interesting. You could argue for toking Blade Dance at this point. Dagger Spray? Dagger Spray is not very good. It's either Dagger Spray or Blade Dance, I think. Do I know my win rate by relic? Oh my god. We grab another apparition, I think. It's either another apparition or another footwork. I guess there are arguments for both. There's also, like, it's not completely insane to take another Caltrops, actually. It's also not completely insane to take another leg sweep. Or another adrenaline. Like, there are actually way more things than I thought there were that are reasonable here. Another malaise is pretty reasonable. Another backflip is reasonable. Another burst is reasonable. actually a surprising number of things that are reasonable there. Don't think I get to not play apparition here. I think of terror there over apparition. I think if I drew terror right now, I would lose the run. If I have afforded terror as well, that might have been more reasonable. I would describe this as slightly more damage than I wanted to take. But also, it seems like we won this fight, so could have been worse. Whoa, we're almost there. Whoa, sitting in a chair. Yeah. God, I'm really excited about my paycheck this month because I'm gonna get to give all of it to my favorite streamer. Anybody else excited about that? Who is my favorite streamer? Oh, me. I'm giving it all to me. Thanks for gifting a sub to Hip. Oh, Tonic. Jiao Tao. Hey, I did eventually get Snecko's skull. I think backflip's slightly better. Slightly better than a not backflip here. Look at that Mark of the Bloom popping off. Thank you, Mark of the Bloom. Really appreciate you. Hmm. I guess I just play Malaise. Feels sort of questionable though. I don't think I burst it. Could take 4. Could take 5 apparition here. But then I will just die at the end. Actually, I died this turn playing all the apparitions. I just hold leg sweep apparition. Survivor apparition. Unfortunately, no caltrops yet. I'm sure not dealing any damage. Did I not discard Void? Wait, did I discard Void last turn? That's what I'm trying to say. I should not have discarded Void last turn. Fumes will kill it? Optimism, I like that. Big fan, actually. Void was still in my draw pile, you think? Well, that's rude. Probably gonna have to block next turn with these cards. Save that apparition for later. Being attacked for less than the first attack? Makes sense. Sort of. Doesn't really. Deadly Poison, gonna single-handedly bring it home. Take 1 to deal 7? Probably not. I don't know, it's like fine actually. It advances Pendeb too. Is this enough if I play 4 apparitions next turn? Hope so. I have 4 block cards. 5 block cards, that's fine. Actually, very close to damage cap. Okay. Actually wait another turn. I don't see the point though. This looks pretty over. Alright. I accidentally didn't lose. That was weird. That was weird. Go dragon.